Guys, breaking news. We all had to hop on this pod to get our get this off of our chest. The MLB is back. We've been waiting for so long. Griff, give me your initial thoughts.
I mean, initial thoughts, this is the greatest thing that I could have possibly heard this week. A lot of bad news dropping this week as a Seahawks fan. This has literally overpowered all of it. As bad as that sounds, I don't care. The MLB, not only are we back, not only is the MLB a thing right now, where it is, we're playing a 162 game season. We're not missing out on everything or on anything. We're starting at the beginning of April. Free agency starting tonight. Will, how's it feel?
I'm ready to hop in the laundry cart myself like I just hit a home run for the Sox. I'm ready to get this shit rolling. I'm so excited. Free agency starts tonight. Not trade deadline, but like trades are coming in tonight. We have 9-inning doubleheaders. And there's no guy on second base anymore and extras. Like, this is exactly what I wanted, exactly what I needed. Fresh off of a nice little nap, this is just perfect.
I think if I'm correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they're implementing the NL DH as well.
Yep.
I think all the pain that we went through over the past few weeks about thinking there's going to be canceled games, not knowing what's going to happen in the future, I think today has just like completely changed everything in the past. And
right.
I am so happy they came to an agreement. I think Red Sox Yankees is going to be the opening series, which how can you want more? Spring training starts next Friday. So this is just going to be awesome. Like, I can't be more happy. I think this is just like the best time ever. Like, I didn't think the deal was going to get done. We all talked about it on the pod. Yes, or you're going to hear it.
I mean, you're good. Yeah, you're going to hear it after
so
this.
Actually, some people might be confused about why we're complaining. However, who cares? I don't care.
Yeah,
I'm glad we're proven wrong.
We're back.
Yeah, we are back. We're all wearing the Sox hats. This is great.
Rightfully so.
I'm like on cloud 9 right now. I can't be more happy. MLB the show, MLB opening day, spring training, free agency, everything. We're all gonna get it in the span of 1 week. Like, or besides MLB the show, but like we're gonna get free agency and spring training in a week. The season's back in less than a month, boys. Like, oh my God, this is
student nines. Like, come on,
it's
student nines.
Forgot about student nines.
PK Shades Day. Are they doing it again?
PK Shades Day. There's so many different things that just make this so much better. Another big thing which was awesome. This is my favorite part of this whole deal that they signed is they had to get the money out of the way, right? And that's what they did. And we talked about it. You guys will hear it on Friday. About how the money's the last thing they need. But a big thing is this top bullet point, a 45-day window for the MLB to implement certain rule changes that they didn't actually go over. I'm happy that they did that. It's like, okay, let's get back, let's play some games, and maybe we'll throw in some more rules. Among those rules is a potential pitch clock, a ban on shifts, which I don't think that's
going to be implemented. No, that's going to be implemented in 23. So, like, this season's going to be normal with the shifts, and then next year, so the Rays have one more chance. They have 1 year to win a championship, and if they don't, they're going to win.
And another one that might happen in 23 is larger bases. I think that'll happen because of all the first base injuries. But I think they did a fantastic job wrapping this up after they pretty much just scared us at the end of the day. We were starting a week later than what we were supposed to, which, I mean, if you look back to last week's episode, we had me and Stav saying May, Will saying potentially June. We're starting.
I was like, I'll see y'all in
first
June.
week of April. Yeah. So I mean, this is huge news. I'm a bit surprised. I'm not surprised after hearing all the news and progress that they made yesterday. But if you told me a week ago that they were going to sign a deal on March 10th, I would not believe you. So this is a very big deal. This is huge. We are very happy we had to hop on this just for that. I mean, thoughts around the league. I haven't seen anybody tweet out yet, like any players or anything like that. But
just Jeff Passan getting hacked on dead.
When Jeff Passan got hacked, because Will, you texted. You're like, Passan just, or no, Stav did.
Yeah,
Stav did.
Song texted and was like, Passan got hacked, and I was like, oh, maybe he didn't actually, because I didn't see any of the tweets. I was like, oh, maybe he like tweeted out that they signed a deal. So Stav was just thinking he got hacked. I looked at it, and it was all just like NFT stuff. But shout out Jeff Passan.
Like
Jeff Passan has had a Michael Jordan flu game today. He literally got hacked this morning, got his account back to break the biggest news in the MLB. Like that is the greatest reporting moment maybe of all time.
I saw the funniest tweet, and it's like Jeff Passan getting hacked this morning before the MLB comes to an agreement is like Mike Trout getting stuck in traffic and having his car break down before Game 7 of the World Series. Like it's the perfect comparison. I love Jeff Passan and Bob Nightingale. Those guys dominated this. Those guys deserve all the credit in the world. I definitely am going to follow them for the rest of my life but guys, baseball is back. I've been waiting. I tweeted it out right when it happened. I think I tweeted it out on the podcast Twitter too. Or I said life is good because I agree with that because I said it. But I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm rambling. I don't care. I'm happy. Everyone should be happy.
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
I'm super happy. Like I can't even like imagine. Like honestly, yesterday when we recorded, I was not expecting today. Like I was like, oh, he said it's gonna happen. I'm like, maybe. Like I really hope so, and it did. Couldn't be any happier.
Right, and I mean, we're getting things kicked off right away, which is big. We're going to see names. I mean, potentially this weekend, we're going to see signings of Correa, Freddie Freeman, Trevor Story, Clayton Kershaw, Chris Bryant, Matt Olson. Like, we're going to see some names go on to different teams potentially starting maybe tonight even. My guess is everybody that needs to be signed, all these big time guys are going to be signed by next week. So there is a lot of news that is going to be coming from free agency. This is awesome. Like, this is great. Next week, spring training. I think spring training games start in a week and a half, 2 weeks. I think they're getting
Friday
right to it.
A week from tomorrow.
A week from tomorrow, spring training games start?
Yes.
Wow. Like
I think they report this weekend.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. They're
awesome. Reporting this weekend because the deadline came out at 3:00.
Yeah, because they signed. I think they signed it. Right there
was like a margin of like if they signed today at 3:00, then like everything will go on as previously stated before the lockout. We're just like, how is this happening? And then it just happened.
Not only did Jeff Passan do a great job of breaking the news on Twitter, but if you go on ESPN, this man wrote a whole article by 3:26 p.m. talking about literally everything. Like there is 1, 2, 3, 4. I hate
but he's having a field
6,
day.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 paragraphs worth of content that Jeff Passan wrote in maybe 20 minutes. And he got it.
He definitely had this just ready.
You think he was ready?
He definitely had like half of that on ice.
Yeah. No, he probably did. Because there are a lot of things, but there's a few things that like weren't discussed at all that he threw in here, and it's like, how did he even like drop this by 3:26 p.m.? Jeff Passan, I'm gonna give him the title of elite reporter. He's up there with Woj.
Woj tweeted at him today. He was like, "Can I get that new password?"
He's a step above Schefter, and he's right there with Woj. That's what I'm going to go with because Schefter steals all his information and he's a fraud. Wow, this is great news overall. I guess we'll get our final thoughts going. I guess we'll start with you, Stav. Final thoughts.
I'm ready. Like this is exactly everything I've ever dreamed of since we thought that the lockout was going to end. Or since we didn't even think the lockout was going to end. First off, I just wanted to get that. I'm so happy we're wrong. Secondly, the feeling I have right now is if the Red Sox win the World Series. Like that's how good I feel right now.
Right. Yep. That's exactly how it feels. How about you, Will?
The only way to really describe the feeling I have right now, I feel like spring is here. You know, I feel like we've been sitting along. It just snowed yesterday here in Mass, and it felt like winter was just kicking our ass again for some reason. Right. But now I really feel like we're heading into the spring. Feel great. Baseball is back. We're back.
Yeah, so I went into the gym. These will be my closing remarks. I went into the gym. It was brick out. Like, it was freezing out. I was wearing a sweatshirt, sweatpants. I come out of the gym. This is before I heard any news about this. I come outside and it feels nice out. I'm still wearing my shorts. I'm wearing my sweatshirt still. But I didn't throw my sweatpants back on. I didn't feel the need to once I got outside. I was like, wow, it does feel really nice out. 2 minutes later, I get the text. And I go straight to Twitter. I go straight to PASSAN. And it's like, I didn't know if I was going to believe him because he was hacked literally this morning. Jeff PASSAN, I don't think I could give this man enough credit. I think I've been talking about him for the whole 10 minutes that we've been recording, and I still don't think that is enough. I think he deserves literally millions of dollars from ESPN. He better be getting a bag. He has not stopped tweeting since he came back. What a tweet thread when he was saying, ready, I'll read it off. Major League Baseball and the MLB Players Association have reached a tentative agreement on a new labor deal, sources tell ESPN. Baseball is back. And then the next tweet, and so am I. Also got some sweet NFTs if anybody is.
Yeah.
PASSAN is the GOAT. The GOAT.
If ESPN doesn't give him his millions of dollars, he's going to be the newest member of Inside the Five.
Yes, and he's gonna. My guess. There's no doubt in my mind. Jeff PASSAN is gonna drop some baseball NFTs soon because of that. That is the perfect opportunity. Yeah, he's the go.
Oh.
Jeff.eth. That was the funniest thing I've seen all day.
I was scared when he got hacked. I was like, I need to know the news, what's happening. And this man got his account back in time. The next tweet after he oh nice, my parlay is about to hit. The next tweet or the first tweet when he got his account back was literally that the MLB is back. Before he even said that he got hacked and all of that, he was like, guys, the MLB is back. It was perfect timing. Jeff PASSAN flew game. This is the greatest moment in sports reporter history.
We'll wrap this up.
Yeah, we'll take us away.
I'm ready for October.
I'm just ready for April.
Yeah, ready for the year.
I hope you guys enjoyed.
Yeah, let's go.
Baseball officially back. Signings will be tonight. Check us out on our Instagram and on our Twitter if you want to see some news, see all of that fun stuff at Inside the Five Pod. We will catch you guys on the podcast tomorrow. Yeah, baseball is back. Let's go. We sleep in May. And peace.
Love you. See you.